out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hello everyone. Oh my gosh, let me say hello to everyone on TikTok. We got Oscar, we got Royally Mystery, we got Kyra, we got Oscar, we got Japanese name Ilani the cat. Welcome on in. We got Kazu. Oh, thanks so much. What's that alert? I don't have that window open. Thanks so much for follow on TikTok area. Elra? I'm illiterate. Lucario, welcome on in. I'll greet all the YouTube people in a second. Welcome on in. Thanks for follow Levi. One say I can't read Japanese or Korean, so it doesn't help me. They're like, oh, so how are you doing, Sir Barkington? Again, I will read YouTube chat in a second. I don't have them combined, but let me scroll up and tell the rest of the TikTok people. Kazu, Midnight, Izzy. We got Lucario, thanks for follow. Kazu, I'm doing great. You can translate. I cannot translate. I do not have time to. Miyaso Milk, Happy Penguin Dude, Korvik, Diggy, Useless Yuki over on YouTube. Golden Bones, Rexy, Kyra as well over there. We got Korvik, Diggy, Unknown Queen. Good to see you, Unknown Queen. You're at school. You better be paying attention to your classes. Okay, I think it's just about ready time to start. You cat cry. You know, you want a cat here. I'll go to cat mode. Yippee! Anyway, guys, I'm DaiShimaVT and going Vtuber. Right now, we're going to be doing a little bit of chatting, yapping. I will not be turning you into tea ingredients unless I do. Yeah. One of my TikTok viewers, their name is Ilani, was saying to translate your name. I don't. There's too many viewers to translate your name, but yes, I'll try to remember. You're fluent in Japanese, Levi. I wish I was. Cat ears! It's the end of the day, and you're waiting for the bell to ring. Just good luck. I don't think we'll have to wait, and then you'll be freedom. It means Lonnie the cat. I figure that's the case. Yeah, because your TikTok name is set to that. And welcome on in, Voodoo Gaming. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. Last week was kind of a crazy week for me. Can we eat? I don't think that's gonna work out. Welcome on in, Madness. I don't think that's gonna work out for you, buddy. Oh, welcome on in. I hope everyone's ready and enjoying yourself a wonderful. What's it? My brain going burr. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. But we were here to chat, we're to hang out, and that's what we're going to do. Please, Madness. Thank you so much, Madness, for follow. And so thanks so much for follow as well. You guys are now both magical friends. And I hope you enjoy your times here. And Midnight as well. Thanks so much for follow. You guys are all magical friends. And don't forget to check out my links. Thanks so much for Tiny Diny. Kyra, I do see it now. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, thanks so much, though. Thanks so much. Grips Reaper, hey Daishima. I read title in an evil way, Grimson. The evil. Dude, what can I sleep ASMR? I don't think ASMR is the niche I'm going to be going to. I'm going to anime flip a clip. Nice. Flip a clips are always nice. Like, I see a bunch of people getting back to flip a clip. I believe it's like a new desktop version of it. But I remember it used to be like a DS thing, and I think people have made other ways to use it since. I could be wrong. There's the vibes I've been getting, at least. You go in. Can I kind of like snap this to the side? No, I cannot. It's fine. Setting to my employer. I mean, I don't have an employer. My employer is Google and TikTok, and I guess Twitch. So you're gonna send that too. Rosemary the Bunny, or is it Remorseberry the Bunny? Welcome on in, Bunny. You're now one of Magical Friends. I hope you enjoy your time here. And Nova, thanks so much for follow as well. Noodle Doodle Puck. How you guys doing? Puck and Noodle Doodle over on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Shake hands, share. I mean, the long stuffing too terrible, Sarah. No, it's like you're. Go ahead, Sarah. As long as it's not like, you know, a war crime. You're not like you're like doing like hate crimes, probably. It's probably nothing bad. If you're asking, it's probably nothing bad. But you don't need to be telling everyone your secrets, though. But you're probably fine. You're probably fine. But you got fingerprint. So Noodle Doodle over on YouTube saying you got fingerprint. And Priff, you've not been left alone. You've not been left alone. And Scar, Eden, welcome on in. No, it's fine. The avatar is Liddy. Joe, welcome on in, Joe. So let me show you my whole little get-up. This is my whole little model. My if you want the whole view on model. I am a Daishima, a teen cookie magical boy. And this is my whole self here. Travis, I don't think I said hi to you, Travis, but I did miss you. Welcome in, Travis. Ryan's World, the movie time. Is there a Ryan? But regards, welcome on in, Travis. I did miss you. Fruit Loop Puppets, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magical Friends. And I'm drinking my tea. So I brewed a cup of tea right before streaming. Now I'm drinking it up. It's actually, this tea's kind of not the best. It's like really old. Happy Penguin, hi, stopping by. Gotta go now. See you around. Happy Penguin, dude. Thanks so much for dropping by. You know, every time I see Happy Penguin, dude, there's this I know it's not them, but there's this really big creator on TikTok that uses thanks so much Nami for the heart me and Vega for the rose. But every time I see Penguin, there's this TikTok creator that's really big that like goes into like 0 viewer Twitch streams and such and like blows them up. I was like, that's not them, but what if? Heaven's official blessing, this for follow, Hiding Brex, Nanami, Maz ZX, thanks for following. Now one of Magical Friends. Deserve their own. Thank you so much. Now I'll have to put it right in my hair. Yeah, we're just vibes. I'm drinking my tea though. This tea, I got it from, there was like this starter pack of tea that you know what? I am like uber curious. Oh, so my TikTok tab froze. Let me refresh that. I'm uber curious to see when it is, gosh. It was Liquid Forest. I think if I go to, there's this like yearly beginner BTS. I have heard about BTS. That's a K-pop group, right? I'm not really huge in K-pop. I don't really watch much. I don't really listen to much music in general. But welcome on in, Nene. I hope you're doing great. I'm hyper Izzy. I'm a little hyper right now. I did drink some tea and I got the energies or something. I'm a little hyper, yes. Oh, so all the people on TikTok, make sure you do check out my link tree. Oh, thanks so much for 2 roses, Jacob Hustle. All the people on TikTok, make sure you check out my link tree. Whenever you're done hanging out here. How are you doing, Vicky? Ari Vicky? I know you, don't I? I do. It's like I recognize the name. I'm following you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great time. Yes, there's other VTubers on TikTok. What a concept! Whenever I see a name recognized, like, I recognize that name. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for dropping by. Jill Longwell, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magical Friends. Mrs. How do you pronounce it again? Why is my English my only language I'm more affiliated? Anyways, Riddle, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magical Friends. How are you? I'm doing great. Last week I did a thing where I Tried multi-streaming on Twitch, and that went really well. Noodle, you need to get nap time. If you got to get nap time, you can change your name, no problem. Thanks so much for follow. Your name's Kai. Thanks so much for follow. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. And Winchy to Jinx, welcome on. And I hope you're having an amazing time. Tessaloo, thanks so much for following. Now one of Magical Friends. Let's get maybe to 5K hearts. We're at 2K hearts. You want to go and smash that little hearty button. It does help the algorithm or whatever on the TikToks. You want to do that. All people on YouTube. So I hope you're having a great Thursday. All right, so like last week, I tried doing a multi-stream from. So I've been doing like the TikTok multi, but I tried doing a multi-stream from YouTube to Twitch for my other streams, and it actually went really well. So we'll probably keep on the schedule. The schedule I have this week is probably my consistent schedule. I do have my birthday next week, but it's gonna be the same thing where we do the TikToks on Thursdays, always, maybe sometimes an extra Saturday, for like hot pots, and then I have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday we do YouTube / Twitch, and it works really well. I had like the same size viewership on my YouTube and my Twitch when I was doing those. It's really cool. Tarin, thanks so much. Phillips, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magical Friends. I hope you're having an amazing time. Oh, so we're at 3,000, only 2,000 left to go on the TikTok hearts. Roach, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magical Friends. Oh, so am I the only one who hears the name Roach? And has anyone here played Witcher? I believe in Witcher, one of your horse was called Roach, right? Or am I thinking? Let me just double check. I think that the horse in Witcher is called Roach. Roach. I think it was right. Roach, right? Yes, the horse in Witcher's name is Roach. So when I saw your name, I was like, horse. Which is probably not you're going for. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoy your time here. Do feel free to check out my Discord as well. I am fancy. I got the / DaiShimaVT Discord. Horsey Roach. I'm going to take a walk while yaps. You feel free. You got that wireless power. Brex horse. Yes. Roach for COD. Wait, is there another Roach horse in COD? How am I doing? Your name is just Star. How are you doing? Staris, welcome on in. I am doing great. This is another start of another great week. Say you're so happy, Saoris, because I'm live. You're bored. Well, if you're bored, I hope I help the Lonnie Cat. I hope I help cure your boredom just a little bit. Oh, so who's freaking notifications? Okay. Oh, they got like 10 notifications on my phone. It's fine. Kali Tia, I will try. I read. I'm gonna say this again. Anyone at 0, this is very unexpected. 0, what do you mean unexpected? Good on. Good. How you doing, Corin? How am I doing? I am doing great. We are just doing a little bit of yappy yap. It's a chat. And I promise I probably won't turn you to tea. Probably. What you're doing. You know what you're doing? That's okay. So you got your permits? Oh, now you can drive, Sarah. So Sarah over on TikTok saying just got their permit. So now they're able to drive. I will say, I hope that you don't experience the same things I did, where I started to get a lot of anxiety with driving to the point where I ended up getting rid of my car, because this was... cars are not for me. I didn't have anything terrible happen to me, but like, Candace, thanks for following now on Magical Friends. We commit to a bit of yapping. Ito, welcome on in. I hope you're doing. Oh dang, Ito. How you doing? Okay. Car trauma relatable. Yeah. Like, I think it's very relatable with the young people these days, or more like young adults. Sunset. So Yuka, welcome on in. Sunset, you're not one of Magic Friends. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking VTuber. Make sure to check out my link tree for all of my stuff. Also, did I say thanks for the roses from Jacob Hustle? I think I did. But just double checking that. And Rar Haha, I think it is your name. Thanks so much for all. You're not one of we're thanks for Rar. You're not one of Magic Friends. And thanks so much for the likes as well. We're almost 5K likes on TikTok. Yippee! I'll hang on TikTok again. Yeah, just keep watch. Fair enough, Kyra. I'm gonna keep on sipping my teas. Yes. Do check out that link tree for all the socials. I think it's up to Justin there. I can't remember. Whenever I drive, I have really bad anxiety to the point where I don't like to. Yeah, like, I think it's starting to become a really common thing for like young adults, where we're realizing like, okay, a lot of us ever like we've gone to a point like why do we not go outside? Some of us, like myself, the reason I don't go outside as much as I could, even when I have a car, is just because like it took so much energy for me to go and drive. Like that the whole bit of thing took like almost a whole day's of energy up. Because it's like I would be overthinking it, or like it was fine when I was just going towards like I was going to school, because I when I was going to university I was at a very ruralish area, so I took a road just like no one on it. It was really nice. I may have so I have Theo, a long time ago. You started school now, nice. I hope that your school goes well, Theo, over on YouTube's. And Theo already saying you're totaled 5 cars. Oh no, yeah, that would give me anxiety. Having a sibling with that. So like when I was going to university, the road from my like where I was living to my classes was very rural. If I was able to drive those sorts of roads, it would be fine. One time when I was driving I think it was back from class. No, it was back from class. It was like 10 p.m. I will admit to a crime here, guys. I wanted to see if my Chevy Sonic, which perhaps I should get a picture of what a Chevy Sonic looks like. Let me get a Chevy Sonic hatchback picture. It's not a fast car. Here, I'll even get a red one because I had a red one. Here. This is a very. I had like a 2013. Let's see if I get 2013. So it'll be exactly right. Yeah, I think. This will be our picture. Be our picture. Just like blur lines make it look like it's going fast. Okay, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to this. Oh, not there. We're gonna go. Go here. Here we go. So there we go. So I sold it. I had a Chevy Sonic, and oh gosh, let me go get my chats back up. Let me get my chats back up. So let me go check in. The teenager that crashed. Oh no, 3 more. Yeah, some people should just like not be driving. I'm be real. So we're saying my mom literally looked at me and said, "You better not cause this." Oh no. Yeah. So I don't suggest other people do this, but when one day when I was driving home from like classes, it was like 10. I think it was like 11 p.m. There was literally no one on the road. I was like, okay. I'm gonna see if I can hit, because my brakes on my car and the tires are both apparently rated for 110 miles per hour. I was like, can my car even hit that? Because like it's not a big car. It's like the engine's really undersized. Specs. Let me look at specs. Like it's a 1.4 liter new car toggle. No. So the Chevy Sonic's 2013, which RS hatchback's what I had, has 1.4 liter engine. You don't like driving? How you doing? Hell yeah, welcome on in. So yeah, I want to see if I could hit the theoretical 110 safe max on that car, which is very much speeding. Please don't do this. So I no one's on the road. I got to 110 and I immediately started slowing down. All I wanted to see on my little dashboard, which is really cool, digital, I wanted it to say 110. I was satisfied to hit 110 once, so I knew my car could hit 110. But like, that was probably really dangerous. You might change your username on YouTube in a minute, Yuki. No problem. Don't do it. Don't get scared. I will say, I don't speed. I'm not one who likes speeding. But like, I knew there was no one on this road for like 3 miles. And I also didn't hard brake to slow down. I literally got to 110 and took my foot off the accelerator. So like, once I hit 110, immediately I started slowing down. But like, I don't really suggest it. I was just curious. I was young and dumb. I would have been like, I think I was like 20 when I did that. I know, it's still dangerous. I still dangerous. I was like 20 when I did that. But like, I never would have done that if it was a road where there was other people on it. But like it was a rural road. It was actually paved really well. There was no one on it for like 3+ miles. I know there wasn't even any cops. I know where the cops go. But like, I don't really suggest doing that. But I just wanted to know if my car could hit the okay, actually, on Google, apparently that car could go to 125. I would never do 125 in that car. That is so crazy. Like, again, this was a car. It was like a micro engine. He was being rolling. We spotted a cop, slow down, and we're fine. Yeah. I mean, it's like, I remember, the thing is though, there's some highways in like around like California, Northern California. I think the 90 it is where everyone's going 90 miles per hour, and you wouldn't expect my little Chevy Sonic could do that, but it totally could. Everyone's going like 90 onto 90. You just got to go to flow traffic. Go to flow traffic crimes. Scar, I think I'm. What's the statute of limitations? What's the statute of limitations? 5 years. You know what? It actually has been. It's been longer than 5 years. Because I would have done this when I was like 20, and I'm like almost 28. So no, it's legal. It's legal for me to say this because I cannot be like. It's fine. It's just 5 years. If it's been over 5 years, I cannot be charged with this crime. Japanese user, welcome on in. Oh gosh, it's Yuki. Yeah, Yuki, just know I won't be able to read your name if you have your name like that. But you know, speaking of cars, Helly is saying this one car crossed a double yellow line today. Oh no, I hate when people do that. I do try to try. I'm like a really safe driver. Like outside of like a few times, we're like, okay, what can this car actually do? Which I think is not the worst thing to do if you could do it in a controlled situation. Of like, you should know how your car controls and more, you know. Say I am like I am normally I drive very like I don't drive anymore, but like I would always drive like very carefully. But it's fine, Bluebells. No, this is fine. And while loopholes, yeah, Scar, you into loopholes. No, like it's legal for me to talk about crimes I did early university. It's fine. They can't charge me with it anymore. I'm old. Thanks so much to our follow. You're now in the Magic Friends. Hope you enjoy time here. And whenever you are finished up hanging out here, do check out my link tree. People say they're here no Billis. You know, I don't even say I'm like a good here. You know what? You know what the best driver is? It's one who I'm not the best driver. I am better than the ones who drive radically. And I drive predictably because I wasn't like the best. And that's I don't know. I don't drive anymore though, so I'm the best driver. I'm super safe. I have a zero. I've never crashed my car. I've never gone to speeding tickets, even the years when I was driving. You know, and now I don't drive at all. But I had this guys, I had a red Chevy Sonic, which is such a dumb car to be like. I loved that car though. I love that car. Because it was a hatch. I love hatchbacks. If I were to ever get another car, it'd probably be a hatchback. But I don't think I'll get a car while I'm here. Scar, you know, still learning how to drive. Oh, it's 30, 100. Yeah. Scar, usually what I would do is I would just drive the speed of traffic. The only time I did the one speeding thing was like I was alone on the road and I was dumb. I did it once. I did it once. Hell yeah, my parents got pulled over. They only pulled over twice. Sometimes it wasn't there. It's your fault, hell yeah. I knew it. Well, the statute of limitation which covers means I ate a green sea turtle. Kyra. That's worse than speeding. Straight to you actually hold on. While it does hold on a second. While the law cannot arrest Kyra, I can DM that to Mana. I can immediately go DM Mana that. Here we go. Oh, there we go. You already told her? Oh, well, I DM'd her already. Oh. It's fine. She has been double told. I was having an RTM. Oh. Never mind. But yeah, it sounds for you again. I can't read. I need to learn Japanese. If you put your name in laugh correct. Yeah, it's my signature die laugh. Should I get rid of my car picture in my head? Or no, I'll take the car picture off my head when we're officially done talking about cars, I think. I told her I used to hunt invasive. I actually wasn't invasive. You know, here's the thing. What Kyra, was it invasive, or did you just accidentally hook did you accidentally hook one? Because, like, I understand that. Like, if you're going for a bottle caps, welcome on in over on YouTube's. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I think I'm going to get rid of the car. Again, one last time, this was the car I had when I was in university. It's a hatchback. I like hatchbacks. Yee! I'm going to go get rid of the picture, though. Goodbye. My friends caught it. Oh, no, yeah. So, like, yeah, if it's already hunted and caught, there's not much you can do at that point. Hopefully it wasn't on purpose. But when you're hunting, you will sometimes make mistakes. Hatchback, yeah. Hatchbacks are cool, yeah, right. If anyone here is looking for a first car, I do highly suggest Carville. Yeah, I've mentioned that's my car before. Bennett, welcome on in. If anyone's trying to get a new first car, oh, thanks so much to follow Queen Trin. You're now one of my Magic Friends. I hope you enjoy your time here. If anyone's getting the first car, I definitely do suggest some sort of hatchback. So like there's the small hatchback cars can fit a shocking amount of stuff in them. Like I moved from Sacramento to Long Beach, and then from Long Beach to Vegas in that car. Like I was able to get almost all my stuff in my car, and then like the big furniture stuff was like in U-Haul. But like all my personal belongings fit in my hatchback, and it was not a big car. It was like, actually, what's the weight of that car? How heavy is it? It's under 3,000 pounds. Like it's a teeny little car. Most strike times a car. Mr. Perfect get a dental appointment today. I hope that went well. And KYI, how are you doing? I'm doing great so far. We're just here chatting ourselves out. What should I wear for my school orientation? I mean, Soft, does your school not have like a uniform? If you don't have a uniform, I don't know, just wear something nice, I guess. It's been so long. Like, if your school does not have a uniform, wear something half decent, I guess. I would not think too much about it. As long as it's not like, I don't suggest, yeah. Oh, no, uniform. Nice. Yeah, when I was in high school, no. Okay, when I was in elementary school, we had a uniform, and I kind of got kicked out of my K-8 school. Yeah, that happened. I got kicked out of my K-8, so I went to separate middle school. That middle school, I think, didn't have a uniform. My high school did not have a uniform. And then when I was in university, no, I don't think, okay, there are universities that have uniforms, but you have to go to, like, the weird religious ones that have that. But, like, yeah, I have mixed opinions. I don't know. Welcome on in, Catherine. Hello. Am I dad now? Okay. I'll make sure to buy the milk. Like Bryce saying, I think uniforms can be okay. As long as the uniforms are provided to the students at a cheap rate, it's actually a lot easier for like the kids to have uniforms. Says Kai. So your name says Kai. No problem. Yeah, but there we go. I'll try to pronounce. Yeah. I'll try to pronounce this Kai then. I think that's how you say it at least. And I did, Judd. Welcome on in. I keep getting notifications out the wazoo. Who's Seal? If you're there, if Seal is Solaris, if you're there, why are you sharing me a video on TikTok while I'm live on TikTok? And Bray, if you want to look unique, that's okay. There's two. I don't really have huge strong opinions on. Oh yeah, googly eyes. Yeah, I'll put the googly eyes on. Googly eyes were requested. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, itty bitty Lexi. Thanks so much. Oh, thanks so much to heart me. I see it now. I'm sorry, I missed it for looking at our screen. Thanks so much to heart me. I will have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day as well, itty bitty Lexi. Oh my gosh, you're on live. I am Blossom Tree. I've been going live on Thursdays. How you doing? You googly eyes. She meet Christmas Cactus. He got off school. Well, welcome on in. Hi, Daddy. Or it could be Didey, because my name is Di. You can add an I after the A, it'd be Didey. Blossom Tree. Oh yeah, so as far as uniforms, so the positives of a uniform for schools is parents don't have to think about it. Theoretically, it should be really cheap and affordable for everyone to get it. It does help against bullying some, but not. And then the negatives for it is, honestly, school uniforms can be out of fashion. Now, honestly, like, I don't know. It could be cool. There's pros, like, not having to wear a uniform means kids are able to express themselves more. But yeah, it's like, there's pros and cons of it. The eyes. We also have, I'll switch back to googly eyes off in a second. I will go back to googly eyes in a second. But we also have, we have these eyes. Oh, thanks. Oh my goodness, thanks so much for the 2 roses, Scar Eden. And we go to 15 roses, 17 roses. I can count. Thanks so much for all the roses, Scar. Yippee. Thanks so much, Kaylee, for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Hope you enjoy your time here. Corin over YouTube is saying, even if my uniform school didn't have uniforms, oh yeah, like honestly, my high school didn't have a uniform, but I kind of wore the same thing every day. But I was not a very stylish kid. I know you might think I'm stylish because of how stylish my my Vtuber is, but I'm type person, dead ass. If you went up to me and like gave me clothes and told me to put it on, I probably would. Like, someday I'm gonna have a significant other and they're just gonna like dress me in random clothes. I'm gonna be like, okay. They're gonna be like, I'm just like, you know, you want me to wear that? You know, it's kind of weird, but you know, sure. Maybe that's what people basic. I don't know if I'm basic. I just hate picking stuff out. If I think if I had a bunch of money, I could probably pick some stuff out. I just hate spending money. Googly eyes. Oh, so thanks so much, Seguin Min. I think I'm butchering your name. I am pretty sure I'm butchering your name, but thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Hope you enjoy your time here. Make sure to check out my link tree for all my socials. Yippee! Seguin Min. I'm butchering the hell out of that name. You know, I only know English and I can barely read English, but I try. I'll get it eventually, maybe. I don't know, but how are you doing? Segug Min? I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of dyslexia, but I do try. I would try. The way for a majority of names like that, the way I learn, Sigmund, maybe. A lot of times, I learned names by just like hearing someone else say how to say it. Same thing with words. Like, I did a test online. It said I had dyslexia. Not to the point of like how some people have it, where like the words are completely jumbled, but like, you know, there's different. You know, it doesn't really affect me except for I'm a baka and I went to content creation where I had to read names constantly. You know, don't worry about that. Most people say Sigmund. I mean, I could say Sigmund. It's pretty easy to say if I try to remember it. But I will try. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna drink some more water. I finished my tea ad earlier. Sippy. Oh, oh my gosh, I updated that. I have so many alerts I have to update. Oh, so Rexy wants to dress me. Honestly, I would love to have like a cosplay girlfriend who would just like give me cosplays to put on. That'd be so fun. What's your favorite thing you cook for? Oh my gosh, that's actually a hard question. So for anyone who doesn't know here, I do a lot of cooking content. Like, do I have a picture I can? You know, I'm just gonna put this week's up. So it's gonna be tomorrow's. So tomorrow, oops, I made myself bigger. So tomorrow I'm doing. This is not my favorite thing I've ever made, but tomorrow we're doing tofu versus chicken. And this is katsu. This is katsu. But yeah, so. But that's not my favorite thing. What would my favorite thing? I'm not sure. I feel like it might be one to here's the thing. I love the katsus that I've made, but I don't think it's that. You know, I think I know what it is. But I'm a little biased because I just like it in general. It might be I've done pulled pork. Oh, actually, you know what it is? I think the pulled pork. I did pulled pork tamales, right? I think it was pulled pork, right? Yeah, the pork tamales I did were really good. I think those are pulled pork, if I'm like 90% sure. And I like pork. Besides that, I did actually really like the burritos I made last week. So last week I made some. I did a meal prep where I made a bunch of like bean, cheese. See you later, hell yeah. Perhaps see you tomorrow. Whoa. Tomorrow will just be on YouTube and Twitch, but yeah, see you tomorrow, hell yeah. Yeah, the burritos. What else we got? I feel like I like a lot of stuff I make. I did burgers recently. Let me actually scroll down my recent cooking stuff. If I go to my own channel. If I go to my own channel, I'll be able to like go to my here. I mean, pizza, not pizza. The burger is really good. Tamales is good. Like most of the recipes I do come out pretty good. Every so often I'll do a recipe that doesn't quite come out right. Oh, actually, you know what? I think my favorite recipe in a while might be the pesto I made, just because I realized I could do that on my free time. That was fun. Yeah, tofu. So it's okay. It's tofu versus chicken. It's not tofu chicken. I'll be making tofu katsu, and I'll be making tofu. Do I need to change how the thumbnail looks? Does it look like it's? I mean, the verses is there. The verses is there. You should be able to tell. No. So there's tofu, and on the left there is, and then on the right is chicken. So left is tofu, right is chicken. Boop, 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 boop. That's fine. But you know, you made me suffer. Why did I make you suffer? Wait, did Mana? Kyra. I'm on the terminal at 50% for an hour. It's punishment from Mana. Oh no! I mean, you're the one who said it. Did Mana reply to me? Oh yeah, Mana replied to me, but you said you've already told her. So Kyra earlier mentioned the fact that she had eaten an endangered turtle, but it sounded like it was like some other fish accidentally caught it. A Corbeck takes much to heart, and English taught me to read left to right. Guys, how English works. Is laughing over this game. I'm glad. I think maybe it's because I you know how like some people will like force their laughs or whatever. And I like I've said before, I'm really just myself here. Yeah, tofu versus chicken. Yes. Yeah, I will be making it'd be the left side. I'll be making two different katsus. The funny thing about I'm waiting for the vegans to get mad at me because that katsu, both of them have eggs, so they're not vegan. It may be tofu katsu, but it's not vegan. It's not vegan. It has eggs in it because I did I use egg for the bread, the panko breading. So, but like, I'm not one to believe that tofu should be exclusively like a vegan ingredient. Thumbnail. Look, kind of freaking at thumbnail. Yeah. Bray over YouTube saying, also die kind of look freaking at thumbnail. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit. It's doing one of those thumbnail faces with tongue out. Oh, good luck, Kyra. You will survive. You will survive. Scrolling down. Let me go back to my own server so I have that. Oh no. Just in case someone joins the server. Yippee! Okay, there we go. Now I have ready. Oh, so why do I have a why do I have a DM? Who's message request? Oh. Let's see how you do it. Oh, okay, yeah. I got someone DMing me, and I'll help them out later. So if they're still here, if you're still here, oh, their name's being censored. Their name's being censored because of the share mode. But if any content creators here are wondering how I do the TikTok/YouTube multi-stream, the one person who did DM me, I will reply to them after stream. Yeah. So your live, yes, live. Yeah. We're also on YouTube. So I do YouTube. So what I've decided to do is all my live streams will be on YouTube, and then the vertical ones will also go to TikTok. So like if I ever do so when I do my next hot pot stream, that'll also be on TikTok as well. But my third streams are going to usually be TikTok because your third stream is usually vertical, so it'll be TikTok as well. Corin, I'll answer your favorite food question second. And then like horizontal streams go YouTube to Twitch, but everything's on YouTube. But like the vertical stuff, you know, vertical also goes to TikTok, and then horizontal also goes to Twitch. I hope that makes sense. Oh, so thanks so much. I just realized we're almost okay. I missed the 5K likes threshold. Thanks so much for 5K likes on the live. If you guys also can get me to 10K. So I'm going to get rid of the thumbnail in my head. You know, you don't have to. Feel free. Feel free. Again, I just want people to be able to use the platform of their choice. Oh no, my mouth! TikTok's like, this guy is talking about other platforms. We gotta take his mouth away. I have no mouth, but so I cannot scream. Let me put my mouth back on. I accidentally hit that. Boop, boop, boop. No, I honestly, I want people to use whatever platform their preferences. Boop. Also, I had a question earlier. Favorite food? I think my favorite food is probably carnitas, Coran. Basically, the Tex-Mex pulled pork. Definitely favorite food. Bray, oh my god, somebody like it. Sorry, much live. What do you? Bray, it's fine. YouTube Shorts live is fine. I don't know about my favorite food. Question: do you promise you won't use me? I promise, Judd. I won't. Probably. Oh, you know what's missing? You know what's missing? Hold on. I know something's missing here. Something is definitely missing here, guys. Teachy, why not? No one told me I was missing something. Here we go. Our little buddy was missing. Now he's here. Now he's here. Bye-bye. We're gonna go pull all of our stuff up again. Yippee! Kapoof? What do you mean kapoof? Is that Pooh? Yes, this is Pooh. This is Pooh. It's our little mascot. His name is Pooh. His old original name, I think I said a second ago. On the files, his name is Teachy, because that's just what the rigger called them, I think. But no, his name is Pooh. Let me go bring our stuff back up so I can see everyone. Yippee! What do you play? Is it your voice actor now? Oh, that name, by the way. So there's someone on my YouTube chat. His name is Toesucker 9000. I think I saw you reply to one of my comments recently. It's quite the name. It's quite the name. Corey, me when my whole Shorts live feed is saying teachers, no! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're just here yapping. That's what, come on in! Loggy boy. Hope you're having an amazing day. Today is a Thursday, and I'm here to chat with everyone. Hope you're all having a great Thursday. Gosh, like, Oh, Kyra, what's up the exhausted look on your face? Oh, Kyra, did you finish your hour? It has not been an hour since you said that. It has not been an hour since you said that comment. So so Kyra is on a 50% incline for an hour. You're gonna go on a trampoline on Saturday. You're on it still. You're multitasking. Roblox. Oh gosh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I wish YouTube be better about, like moderation on. I will say YouTube at least does moderation. So that's TikTok's moderation is, I'll say, interesting. Twitch doesn't do moderation, so I guess YouTube's in the middle. YouTube's in the middle on moderation practices because, like, yeah, TikTok's. I think the best way to describe TikTok is like the Wild West, with both too strong of bands and not strong enough. It's wild out there. It's wild. Excuse me. For your birthday party, that's fun. Gosh, I would. You know what? Deadass. I would love to do, like, at some point, like a dumb, like, you know how like creators do very silly stuff sometimes for like videos. I think it'd be funny to do like a meetup with a bunch of creators where we all would be full ass adults to go into like getting like a trampoline park setup or something. It'd be pretty pog. I feel like YouTube should be less strict. Here's the thing, Corin. As far as copyright stuff, that is not on YouTube. They're merely following the DCMA law. I'm not DCMA law. They're following copyright law. It's not YouTube's fault. So that's, yes, but the letter of the law is you cannot post, play whatever music you do not have rights to. So they're just following the law. Oh, so yeah, there was a whole thing on Twitch where they're doing artistic nudity. It was surely a thing. Surely a thing. Oh, Twitch. The copyright law, no, it is that strict. It is that strict. There is no gray area on copyright law. If you have to have the rights to music to broadcast it or use it in something. It is that strict. If you don't have the rights to the music, 100% like rights, you can't do it. See you later, Toast Sucker. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing our cooking stream, of course. Perhaps see you there. But hope you have a great rest of your day. As long as you got Poppy playtime, 8 minutes. You're zooming. Twitch. I mean, Twitch is like. I'll be honest. Twitch is not safe. For like. I mean, there's sane people on there, but. Any other name? Their name. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah. Again, like there's sites who ignore the law. Like Twitch kind of like, ignores the law, but if it's just that, it's really just YouTube is just following the law, and you can't really fault them for that. If you want to blame anyone, go complain about the fact that copyright law is as broken as is. If you look up like later, look up how copyright law works, it's kind of like the most broken system ever, which is one like Disney has. Wiggly. Wiggly. But the commands are not on right now. I forgot to turn that stuff. The Wiggly would be. It would probably be this one. I think, is this one? Yeah, it'd probably be this one. So I have two different little thingies. But I think this is the Wiggly. And the other one's the Booba. There we go. We got the Wiggly! Oh no, Kyra, please don't have a heart attack. Please, Kyra, please don't. Kyra says that she has 160 beeps per minute. Oh, Kyra, that's a suffering dinosaur. That is one suffering dinosaur. Femodai? Something like that. Bobbled, yippee! We do have the Booba one is the... Yeah, copyright laws. The copyright law needs to exist, but it shouldn't be as strict. Like, go live on Cedar Games. Nice, Loggy. Yeah, copyright law needs to exist. It shouldn't be as, yeah, you can like it. You don't have to. I hope that goes well for you, Loggy. Please don't promote yourself in other people's chats. That's like in very bad taste. I see you later, Corin. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Can I time you out here? Here. Here we go. And problem. I'll leave you Octagon. Well, no problem, Corin. We have what is that? Is that a bear and a teddy bear? Orangutan? What is that? Come on, oopsie. Oh, you have a new girl. Oh, talking about no, talking about the person on the left side. That's one of my redeems. I don't know if it's functioning. Well, right now on these Virgo streams, they don't have functional redeems. But it's my Wiggly redeem. I have that one. I also have a Booba redeem, which is similar, where it's just like a extra the Wiggly model. Yeah, the thing on my right shoulder, the little mascot, his name is Pooh, but the Wiggly thing is just a different version of me. That is just the Wiggly little redeem. Yeah, we got a little. Yeah, someone had a little oopsie on the there. Yeah, the little Pooh there that you should make her talk. I mean, I don't have the model. The model that's wiggling a bunch. There is no mouth rigging. It just wiggles. I mean, I could make her voice or whatever, but it just lets us wiggle. It doesn't have like the. If I turned it on, which I guess I could, but I don't have it on. I don't have the thing on for like text speech right now because the poor girl neck. It's me, my poor neck. Why is wiggly? It's supposed to. I'm pretty sure it's also gender banned. Bray, so the artist who was originally, so I'm asking, someone's asking why the Wiggly is so feminine. I'm pretty sure it's also supposed to be a gender bend, just a much younger version. Because the artist that was drawing these, so I drink caffeine. I don't. Like thanks so much for the follow, Adriana. I do drink tea. And Johnny, thanks so much for follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Oh no, Bennett. So the artist that made the Wiggly model on the left side of the screen there, they were only drawing cute girls at a time, and I won the raffle. So he ended up just drawing me like that. He drew me as a small magical girl. He made me Patan. I do have the Big Booba one that came after this though, but you know, you better make bubble. I do. Okay, I do make bubble tea or boba. I do that a lot of times in my Friday streams, which would be tomorrow. If there's like extra dead air, what I'll make boba on stream. No, I believe they're both I believe both of these would be female. If I understand the artist's intent, so that one there is just a lot younger. The artist's intent, I think, was supposed to be like a magical girl. Patan though. Blossom Tree. Thanks. So have a great rest of your day. I'll see you around. Make sure to check out my link tree if you're not already. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, have a good sleep, Nami, and I'll see you around wherever next time is. Again, dude, make sure to check out my link tree for all my other socials. It's 1:55 p.m. You got filling your teeth. I hope your teeth are doing okay. Yeah, go take a nap if you have something else to do later in the day. Yeah, nope. Help with link. I don't remember what was that with the Discord link? I think you're talking about with making sure the Discord link works. Oh, by the way, if anyone, now whenever someone joins Discord, if you're ever having issues, all they have to do is to go to, if you scroll down to like join a server, and you just like join server, you type DaiShimaVT, it'll just work. So like it's super easy. Oh yeah, oh no, I remember. Yeah, you're the one to help with the link tree. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad it's working for you now. The way TikTok does like the link stuff is kind of, you know, weird, but it's working now. Yeah, no problem. Always happy to help out other creators. But yeah, but go get some rest. It took me a second to like match in my brain, like figure like who, like you know what I mean. Like I have to like match memories. Remember like who is this? It's not that I forgot about you. It just takes a minute. It takes a minute. Bray, a lot of corporate VTubers use Shorts Live. A lot of them. Corporate VTubers will do anything that like looks like it's worth it. I think as far as like Hollow Live and stuff, they use the vertical for like karaoke, and chatting. I mean, I think karaoke and chatting are like the most obvious uses for vertical lives. You don't really need the other space in here. If you're just doing chatting, I know people do game on it, but yeah, you and another person kept helping. Yeah, we got it, Nami. Yeah, we figured it out. Nami. We did it. So I'm gonna get rid of our little shoulder friend here. If I can click through, I'll have to move this first. Here we go. No, it was under long enough. Yippee! Now we'll get our windows back up. Ooh. And then we're all matched up again. Yippee! Brain wasn't braining. That is right. My brain was not braining. But now I'm at 120 bajillion%. Brah! I'm gonna take some more sippy sips. Watching you while drawing, nice. Scar over on YouTube. Yeah, make sure you get something to focus to and get those drawing or art reps in. Yeah, that'd be a good way to say it. Art reps. You got to keep practicing, and you know that's how it works. If you don't. Yeah, but it's good seeing you again, Nami. I'll see you whenever next time is, but have fun at your concert. And I'm just gonna keep yapping here. Are we up in? Oh, we've only been going for like an hour. Yeah, we'll probably go for at least another 2. We'll go for at least another 2 hours. And yeah, because usually, so for anyone's new here, I like doing 3 hours is the minimum I try to shoot for these vertical chatting. So let's go that long. So we just have another 2 hours. So 0, like the number. No, I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be emoji. I assume Bray. I assume it's supposed to be like emoji or something. Yeah, I'll see you whenever next time is. And Alexander, Doravia, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magical Friends. I hope you enjoy your time. Make sure I hope you enjoy your time here. We're hanging out, chatting, and whenever you finish hanging out, feel free to check out my link tree. How's the week been, Kazu? It's honestly been pretty good. I've been better. So recently, yesterday, I tried hanging out on Discord with my peeps just in VC. Finally felt like I had energy to do that, and that went well. I've been setting up for next week because I got my birthday sub next week, and you know, it's good. Now this week it's just been starting for me. Honestly, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I didn't do a ton because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are like my off days. All I really did on like specific productive stuff is I went and Kazu's over on the other chats. No, I see Kazu's on Scars. Kazu's on TikTok chat. They're in chat. Unless they blocked you, Scar. No, they're in TikTok chat. But yeah, but it's been good. I'll see you later, Nami. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, I wish there was like a good way to deal with the problem with one issue with vertical chats is you guys can't see the other chats. Like with the horizontal streams, I can put both chats on screen. There's simply just not anywhere to put that, which is okay, I guess. But like, there's nowhere to put the other screen chat. Excuse me. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see you all later. But Bringling Burr rebooting my brain. Anyways, what's something else we get? Oh yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my full off days, and for those days, I get a couple things done. I get like my shorts for the week done. Sometimes I'm really productive. I will get that done on Sundays, and I make on Mondays to do my thumbnails. Okay, so on TikTok, no. Alexander, I am not going through I'm not going through on OBS for TikTok. TikTok has its own TikTok Live Studio program. Getting a stream key from TikTok is kind of a pain. It's much easier just to use the TikTok Live Studio. What I do is I just use a virtual camera. So I got a virtual cam for my OBS because I'm streaming to YouTube, and then virtual cam to TikTok Live. You know, so it works. But I am dual. But I am. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Anna Ross. You know, when Magical Friends, make sure to check out. I hope you just now when Magical Friends. Hope you enjoy your time here, and make sure to check out the link tree for all other socials whenever you finish on up in here. Oh yeah, I did hear. So Judd over on YouTube is mentioning yeah, Misty, the voice actor for the English voice actor for Misty and Jesse did pass away recently, which is like, oh, like that was part of my childhood. I did hear about that was it a couple days ago. I don't even think they're that old. Which kind of tragic. Misty voice actor. I don't think they're that old. They're like 55. 55 is pretty young. Yeah, no worries, Alexander. I can if you have any questions about the setup, feel free to ask. Yes, I am streaming from OBS to YouTube, and then TikTok Studio is like I use a separate program. Ideally, if I was able to get a stream key from TikTok, I would just do it on OBS. If I did that, I would want to have a way to combine my chats though in a way that's sane. And Matcha Moon, Dixon, follow. You're not one of Magical Friends. When I've told you to oh no, Bray, you have to like not recommend. You can also legitimately. There's another thing on YouTube where like. I think you blocked him or something. You might have to do. I don't know. You can just hang out here on this live, but understandable, Bray. But how you doing, Katsuki Bakugo? Welcome on in over on Tiki Talks. I hope you're doing well. Right now, we're just sitting here yapping all about all sorts of stuff. Earlier, I talked about my car. We've talked about food. We've talked about so much stuff. I'm sure we'll find more to talk about though. But I'm doing great. I'm still really, really happy with how last week went. And I'm hoping this week, this week, which, you know, it's already started. We're already here. Is even better. Bakugo is back. Yes, but yeah, it's like, gosh, like, I don't know, because I really was so. I really flying car said, "Oh my gosh, how you doing, Zen? Welcome on in." Sometimes I wish I had a flying car, but I don't know if I could trust most people. I do think it'd be cool to get a pilot's license. Like, if you get a pilot's license, you can fly yourself around places with like a cheap little Cessna. They're just pretty cheap, like couple person planes. I think it'd be cool to own to fly myself around places. But I there's a difference between that and, you know, if you go like flying cars, I would not trust. I don't trust an average. There's a reason like a pilot's license is like a year plus long thing, yeah. Because the pilot's license is so much more than like driving a car. The only way I would trust there to be flying cars, and it's not really necessary, it's such a weird way to fix it, is if it was like on rails, kind of, sort of, and sort of self. Like, I don't trust true self-driving do it, but if we could make like a track system, essentially like a virtual track system where the cars would just like snap into place on different levels, that could work. But I would never trust humans to do self-driving. Humans to do like flying cars. Theoretically, I guess someday we could have self-driving planes. Not with current tech. Oh my goodness gracious. But you know, I mean, planes already can kind of self-drive, but like that's because the air is like airspace is a lot emptier. Compared to like if we had self-driving cars in the air, to be way too many cars. The real solution, like everyone's like, oh, we should have flying cars. The real solution is just to make it so most people don't need to drive. If we look at countries like Japan, or like China, or a lot of Europe, they have like a really good public transit system. Like, imagine if majority of your life you can get to places where you'd be able to get to anywhere with just like a public, good, fast, and cheap public transit. Welcome on in, Tamaki and Lizzie, now one of Magic Friends. I hope you guys enjoy your time, and make sure you do check out my link tree whenever you're finished up here. But yeah, feel free to tell me about yourself. We're just, I guess we're talking about like public transit now. It's like, gosh, like people will bring up all sorts of like self-driving cars, blah, blah, blah. Like the real solution is just to deal with the problem at its core, which is if we had good public transit, like in the States, most people, like the roads would be pretty empty. Yamaha, piano, who you got winning DP, DDP or Lizzie, who you talking about? Well, for what sports, what contest Yamaha piano? I don't know what we're talking about. It's probably something like wrestling or MMA is wrestling, so it's probably related to that. But I don't know. I don't follow that. I'm sorry. Favorite snack? Here's the thing, Kazu. I've said this before. I don't really do snacks that much. I will stand up to grab my grab Fake Newton here shortly. So the only snacks I really eat are these days are the ones I have set aside for stream. But like favorite snack, I don't know. Cause like usually I just don't do snacks. Like if I'm hungry, I'll just make a meal. So I don't do snacks. I like nuts. I did that long pause. No, like I would snack on like a bowl of like fruit and nuts and stuff like that. That would be fun. I don't know if fun's a good word for it, but like expensive though. Making a meal. I don't think this thing Scar is for me. Unless I buy pre-made stuff halfway die. Good luck, Kyra. Kyra gonna be fit. Like, yeah, making a meal is more work, sure. But like, I've been making all of my own food for like the past like 5+ years now, I think. So like, it's not a big deal to me anymore. A lot of times I will just heat up leftovers. So the way I cook is I'll make a big amount of food and then I'll eat that food for, a couple days to eat it all up. Or there's always food I know that is pretty fast. And welcome on in off our YouTube side, Neely, Matos, welcome on in. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. We were just talking about public transit. Now we're talking about snacks, I guess. How you doing? I think I butchered your name though. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, like there's foods you can do that are not a lot of work. Like the closest thing I have to like a snack, I don't really consider a snack, is I guess I'm almost famous at this point for I really like my air fried French fries, which I guess would be my closest. It's way more. It's pretty much a meal. I'll be real. But if I'm hungry, I'll make some of those where I just like I wash my potatoes and then I use my potato slicer, like French fry slicer, and then I throw them into the air fryer, spray some oil on, put some salt on there, and then about like 28 minutes I have French fries. They're a lot healthier than if you like deep fried them in oil. And they're really easy to make and they're really cheap. It's like I have potatoes around, I have onions around, so like it's not a big deal for me to make those. So like I like doing it. But like, yeah, I guess it's personal preference. I do like granola bars, but my thing is I am really Scar. What you might notice the more you learn about me, I am really cheap. Like, I don't buy pre-made food because it's expensive. Outside of, I did buy those pre-made, Fig Newton bars because I had them as like a stream thing. But I don't usually buy almost any other pre-made food stuff. Outside like rare times, I usually don't. And so like you might say like, oh, snacks are easier, but like I'm too cheap to buy snacks essentially. But also I'd rather just have like a meal. Like if I had a lot more money, I bet I would probably, you know, do snacks more often. Also, I see someone. Oh, never mind. That was like someone comment on those threads. Yippee! But yes, my brain. But more I guess snacks. You know, I think I might stand up and grab. I might grab the Fig Newton bar. I think I'm gonna do that. Give me like 20 seconds, guys. Cause I am a back, yeah. I am a back, yeah. And I didn't I said pre-filter. Well, microwave. I don't think Scar. Happy birthday, Blue Fire Chibi. I hope you're having are you another August baby? Is that eating snacks make you fat? I mean, that's true too. It's really hard. It's really easy to not account for the calories of snacks too. It's the reason I've been able to keep my like health in control is probably because I don't do snacks. But that's me. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I hope you're doing well, Alpha OC. But happy birthday, Blue Fire Chibi. You're an August baby. So many August babies. Kyra is an August baby. I can't remember their name that's here earlier. Gosh. Someone else was in here earlier. It's our August baby. Meow So Milk, I think it was. Yeah, so many August babies. I'm just saying, yeah, Prima Food, yeah. But like, your Noodles August baby, so many August babies. But yeah, I think it's microwave mac and cheese is not cheap. Like, here's the thing though. If you were to buy like normal noodles, and then if you want that powdered cheese, it's fine. You can buy big bulk things of powdered cheese for so much cheaper. And then you can just make noodles and then add in like a pot. It does not take that long. And then you can add the powdered cheese and some butter and some milk. Like, it's really almost all snacks, like pre-made snacks are almost always going to be more expensive. It's just how it is. Now, if you can afford it, that's fine. That's fine. But I've been super cheap. Give me a second though. I'm going to very quickly stand up and I'm going to grab my Fig Newton bar. What's it? Energy. I'm returning. Okay. I got my Fig Newton. Alright. Yeah, when I start getting like, when it really feels like torture, oh no! Yeah, it does. Googly, oogly, oogly eyes, yes. I could toggle them off. Yeah, I grabbed one. So, I started to do is, not during my, well, it depends on the cooking stream. Usually not during my cooking streams, but, I went like around halfway through stream to keep my energy levels high. I will nom on a Fig Newton. Just one bar, so I'm gonna go do that. Getting it out of the packaging right now. Not both bars, just one bar. There we go. No, we'll. The Fig Newtons are good though. It's good at boiling water. Well, these are probably, I don't know. If you're scared of boiling water, it sounds like there's some trauma there. Like, I don't know. Like, boiling water is probably, like, you can, it's pretty hard to part yourself with boiling water unless you're really silly. For the most part. I mean, it's not bad to be careful, but I would be more worried about, like, deep fry oil. Like, yeah, boiling water gets, I'm sure how to, I mean, so what you, okay, so Scar Eden is saying you're scared to having to pour the boiling water. So what you can get, let me get there's some, like, yeah, there's these pots that are made where, like, it makes it a lot safer. Maybe you'll want, let me try to find one. Hold on a second. It makes it like macaroni. Pot. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Like, there's these, like, pots you have where they, Like they have strainers built into them. And then you just dump that into like a sink. Like here. I'm gonna put this picture on my head. And like maybe this would be less scary to you. Maybe this would be like, you see how on like there's lots of different strainer pots, but like you can get pots where the lid stays on and like it'll strain through the lid. So all you have to do is basically hold on to the handles, like tip it over into the sink. I think that would be doable for you. I'm not sure how you're trying to strain it. Another option is just to get like a colander that sits into the pot, and you kind of just dump it into the sink with the colander sitting there. Like, you shouldn't be in a line of, I guess, fire for water. Like, it's good to be careful. It's good to be careful, but you really, yeah. Like, something like this would probably work for you. There's, there are like, what's like the search term for it? It'd be, pot with strainer lid. Yeah. They're like pasta pot or pot. Yeah, like they're called pasta pots. I get, but like, and there is, or pasta pots are pots with like strainer lids. I think pasta pot is the search term you want. And there's all sorts of ones like. That will those ones are probably a lot less scary for you to use, and there's nothing wrong with needing to have like accommodation or similar to feel safe doing something. There's nothing wrong with that, but like you should be able to do boiling water, as long like if you have to do something to make it be safer, that's fine. It's just like how. Well, I've not put on the TikTok shop. Not TikTok shop. I've not put on my throne yet, but. We're talking over the member section before, how I'm thinking about putting a mandolin, a special mandolin, over on my throne, if people want to get that for me. Oh, good luck, Kyra! So, on my, so like, if you ever seen, like, the mandolins are like things where you, like, slice, you, like, hold the meats or whatever, and you slowly slice really thin slices? I have a normal one of those. I'm way too scared, rightfully, because they're really those things are really dangerous. But you can get safe ones of those. Safe mandolin slicer kitchen. Let me just show you. Here, I'm just gonna grab a random picture of one. It's probably not gonna be the one I put, but it's like an inverted mandolin slicer. Because normally you're moving your hand with the sharp objects. But once this style, there's really not a way to hurt yourself. So I'm going to get rid of the pot. Alright. Alright, so for like here. So if you see on the top there, instead of like sliding your hand up and down, which can get dangerous, this one essentially you have like either a button or something. It's like a pump thing on top, where you're moving the blade. Instead, it's like way safer. I don't know how these are not the standard. Like, why is this not the standard for the mandolins? At least for home use, industrial kitchens, whatever. Like this here should be the standard, because I cannot imagine using like a normal mandolin where you have to like move your hand. I'm too scared, and my chat does not my chat already does not trust me with a knife in general, and the one I have on my head there definitely would help with that. Like, I wouldn't trust myself with a normal one of these. I wouldn't. I was gonna take the googly eyes off. There we go. No more googly. No more googly, unless someone really wants it. Oh, so anyone on TikTok? We're almost at 10K. We're almost at 10K likes. We're you see someone liking some bunch of likes. Whoever's liking right now, we're almost at 10K. We're about 90 likes on TikTok until 10K. Yippee! Although TikTok did stop recommending me, I think, but oh, TikTok. I'm taking a sippy sip. Gooly. Yeah, so I will put there, so for my birthday, I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff on my phone for people to buy if they want to. Oh, 10K likes! Thank you so much for whoever just got 10K likes. I do highly appreciate it. Apparently, it does something from the algorithms or what have you. Yippee! Yippee! I'm gonna go there. Boop, there we go. I'm glad to, yeah, I'm glad you're able to find me as well, Scar. Was that what Kyra? Kyra's gone loony. Kyra's just gone mad. Oh jeez. I'm curious though, real quick. I want to see. Excuse me. I want to check. Okay. Okay. Wow, so I posted. Excuse me. I posted over on. Reddit for my live alert. I was curious. So I started, for any other crazier, I started doing a different way to do my Reddit live alert. So I just posted like an image, and Reddit actually upvotes those. It's really weird. Maybe I'm just gotten more popular. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a little guy. Doing his little guy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't think too hard about it. Just do your best. I still need to see. I still can't believe. I'm like 90% sure Solaris sent me a video during my live, and I can't believe it. Can't believe that. People DMing, no, like it. Sent your progress. Your progress. I believe in you, Kyra. I believe. I do. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I see a picture. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know. Cool. You're now one of my magical friends. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking Vtuber. Right now, we're just chatting about all sorts of stuff. But right now, I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. We're just chatting all about. And once you are finished up here, make sure you do check out my link tree for all my socials. And welcome on Rose Quartz. I'm doing great. Rose Quartz. We're here chatting, looking at Kyra. Send me a picture. Oh geez, Kyra has gone 2 miles, 0 miles per minute pace. Wow, what a slowpoke. No, she probably paused for that. 561 calories, 43 minutes. New magic friends, yes, more magic friends. Oh, more better. No worries, Rose Quartz. No worries. Hope you're doing well. We are just here chatting about. Feel free to check out, for any of the new magic friends, make sure to check out my Discord as well, of course. Always love having more people's on there. Oh, I did not check the elevation. Is there like a crazy elevation? Oh, because, yeah, you have it like a 50% incline. Elevation, oh, you've gone 1,500 feet. Sheesh! We're talking all sorts of stuff. Earlier, we talked about my car. I had the original car. We talked about cooking and food. We've talked about flying cars. We've talked about all sorts of stuff, Rose Quartz. As we do, and welcome on in, Hanako-kun. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. I was talking about snacks. Like, I don't know. I'm just too cheap to have real snacks usually. I think the issue is because I cook like all my meals, I know how cheap food can be. I know how. Oh, so we're also on Tiki Talks as well. I'm Hanako. I'm sorry. No worries, Hanako. No worries. School's important. I hope you had a great day at school. We still have another like. Time's hard. We still have like, how long have we been going? Let me just click here. We've been going about an hour and a half, so we have like at least another hour and a half left. We have at least another hour and a half. We're gonna keep on yapping here. No worries. Pretty well though. This looks like a chill enough. Yeah. Yeah, rose quartz. Yeah, hell yeah. Smash that subscribe button. And as far as my regular content, we do these extra chat streams on Thursdays, which we always have up on TikTok. On Fridays, I generally do cooking stream. Tomorrow, here, I'll go put on my head again. Let me actually show you what I will be doing tomorrow. We doing good. Yeah, but welcome, Rose Coach. You want the newest magical friend. Where's my thumbnail for tomorrow? Here it is. So tomorrow we're going to be doing katsu, a cooking stream. I'll be making tofu katsu on the left and chicken katsu on the right and comparing them. Now, I do still feel bad for vegans a little bit because these will not be vegan, even if they're tofu. The tofu ones are not vegan. I'm using egg. I'm sorry, I like eggs. I guess these would be vegetarian. Because, like, tofu counts as vegetarian, right? So they're not vegan, but they are vegetarian. Well, actually, do eggs count under vegetarian? Yeah, I guess they're vegetarian. Although the ones with red chicken. But, like, I'm not one who believes that I need to make a tofu dish only vegan. Like, I feel like we should be using tofu in more of our food in general. But like, you know, I'm not gonna like only make it vegan stuff because there's lots of really good stuff. Like you can combine tofu with meat. It can be really good a lot of times. You a lot of stuff you do. Tofu is like really cool. It's like it's made out of soybeans, but it's really cool. Beans. It's more like I think to me. Oh no. Rose quartz, it shouldn't be laggy. Maybe you have bad internet or something. What am I? I'm streaming at 1080p, right? Let me check. Let me actually check what I'm streaming at. It should be 1080p. Oh, it still be on the internet. I think I did. Yeah. It should be 1080p, 6000. Yeah, you might just have a potato device. Potato device there, Rose quartz. I'm not able to help you with that, but I do hope someday you're able to get a less potato internet / device. Maybe your internet is just bad right now, but I will say it's not on my side. It's at the very least not on my side. Oh, there we go. That. Why do you feel being? I never said being vegan is right, huh? I never said being vegan is right. If someone wants to be vegan, that's fine, but we should be eating more tofu. Just because it's better for the environment and such, eat more tofu. But like, I'm still gonna eat. I'm gonna add tofu. I'm adding tofu to my diet. I'm not removing meat. I'm just adding it to my diet. Like, I feel like people are too like strict in their thinking or stuff. Like sometimes it's like, oh, you must be 100% vegan for the environment. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, there's like nuance to stuff, right? Like. There's people who like me who will eat everything. If I were to add a decent amount of like healthier food to my diet, like, you know, tofu, all sorts of lentils and stuff, it's fine. Like I don't have to like restrict myself to completely removing meats. Like humans don't have to remove meats for our diets. We need to, you know, eat a lot more healthy food compared to what Americans eat, you know? But like, I know we don't need to go full vegan. I don't need to go full vegan. I am not. I love my pork, my beef, my chicken far too much. What did Bennett say on Discord? Over in Discord, YouTube is saying, "Hee, look at what's freaky. Who the freak?" What did he say on there? Let me go over there. What do you say on Discord, Bennett? As I scroll down. Your jaw. Oh no! Bennett's being sussy. I really want to go vegetarian because it has money. Yeah. There's also that scar. Like, I'm not gonna like hate on someone for going vegetarian. Although no, I think if I was gonna do it, I would do vegetarian. I would be down to become vegetarian. I don't think I could ever go full vegan. because like I like animal products too much. I love cheese. I love eggs. I love milk. And there's so much food that can only be made of those. Like I can probably live without meat. I don't know if I can live without my dairies, my eggs, and I don't think I can go full vegan. I think I could totally do a vegetarian diet. And there's also like seafood, but love salads. I should get more in salads. I don't know. Part of the reason I haven't gone as much to salads, I think it's just availability. I've never really had. I guess growing up I could have gone it, but like, it's just hard for me to get fresh greens where I'm at, or at least the way I buy stuff. Some people might know the way I buy my food is I kind of get my stuff like in big bulk. It does not work the best for salads. That stuff doesn't really last. It also can be kind of expensive too. But you know, if I like, I'm very limited on like the way I buy foods, but I do enjoy it. Like I enjoy working within the limitations of the foods I have. But let me go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, so for anyone wondering, the tofu version, that was, I think I need to adjust the thumbnail for tomorrow, because I think people are assuming it's tofu chicken. It's not tofu chicken. It's tofu versus chicken. The right side of that thumbnail was chicken, the left side was tofu. Oh, and they're both made with eggs for the little panko batter. Fine. No, I want, actually, you know what? I wish I had access to more. You don't even like meat? That's okay. Yeah, like, again, I'm not gonna force people to eat meat. I love meat, but like, no, you know what? I legitimately might prefer beans over meat. Like, lentils can go real hard. Like a good, like black beans, like all those beans go, or there's so many beans can actually be pretty good. But like, I don't know. I also like, I like meats. I eat a lot of different food. I eat so many different types of food. I eat almost everything. I guess that's like a food creator that should be how it is. Like, I don't think food creators should be picky. Red meat, yeah, you don't like taste texture red meat? Yeah, it's understandable. Chicken is amusingly kind of close to tofu in a way, where chicken is very much a blank canvas. Where chicken is going to taste a lot like whoever you cook it with. It's just like tofu, although chicken does have a little bit of its own flavor. Chicken is more on you adding flavor. But like, yeah, I can understand that maybe you don't like the texture, but that's fine. It's fine. I do. Like my favorite meat is probably pork. Although pork is not the best for you, I believe, but like, meh. Like, again, pulled pork, I've said a bunch, probably my favorite meat. But like, if I had to become a vegetarian, I probably could. Like, I would just eat a lot of beans. Beans! My thing is, though, I don't think I could be a food creator and be vegetarian, because I would have no idea what to cook a lot of times. Because like, I would probably be okay with just cooking almost the same thing over and over for myself. Hot dogs are good, but it depends. There's all beef ones. There are pork hot dogs or chicken hot dogs. I actually kind of like the pork hot dogs. I do know that the all beef ones are popular as well. Baked beans! Beans on toast! But welcome on in, Cashew. Hope you're having an amazing Thursday. We are just here yapping. Yeah, baked beans are good. I don't think I've ever made my own baked beans. Oh, to Cashew! Cashew the Gay! Welcome on in. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. Again, I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking Vtuber. Your one magic friends. And whenever you finish up watching live, do make sure to check out my link tree for all my other socials. If you're stuck in traffic, I hope you're not the one. Well, If you're the one driving, do make sure to have your setup in a way that you're not typing too much. I hope you're not like texting while, I know it's probably really stop and go traffic, but like, do be careful there, do be careful there. But if you're just a passenger, yeah, go ahead. You're not moving, yeah, understandable. Yeah, understandable. If everything starts moving, just make sure, I mean, you can have the video up, but like, you know, don't be typing. Oh god, it's cool to see Super Sigma guy. Oh my goodness, welcome on in, Wisp Skibbity. How you doing? Yes, we're having a Skibbity day, I guess. I don't know. I went for it and I'm like, oh no, I'm cringing at myself. It's fine. But I hope you're doing well. We are just yapping about, talking about pretty much everything. That's what we do on Thursdays. On Thursdays, we just yap, directionless. Maybe someday. I think next week I'm gonna try and have like a topic I can always fall back to. I didn't do that today. The closest thing that I have that for today is it'd be, I did. We're talking about like a touch grass last week. I do think what I'm gonna try to do, which is not going to really matter to my YouTube people. It might matter to the TikTok people, I guess, some. But I think I'm planning on taking the grass touching video I made, and I'm going to cut it up into like it's 45 minutes long. Should I just do like a couple 4-minute videos, or how should I do that? Like I'm not gonna post a whole 45-minute video on TikTok. Should I just like find some interesting points in there, maybe put them on? It's like I want to put at least one, like at least 2 to 3 minute long chunk. Maybe I'll just edit a little bit on it and be like chunky and I don't know. Highlights. I mean, like I want to like I could do highlights because for what the grass touching thing was. If you haven't ever seen it on my channel, I went over to the Vegas wetlands, and as a Vtuber, I touched grass. Oh my goodness, it was fun. It was basically like one of those travel vlog things. It's the type of content I've been trying to get into. It's first of that type. I do plan on doing more of it. And if I'm able to get support in my community, or just further in the future, I do plan to eventually go to Japan and do the same as like a vacation. Like I could just go on travel visa, but I definitely would love to do more of that. But yeah, I want to go traveling. I want to go travel. So my current plan, on my birthday's like donathon, I'm gonna have a goal where people be able to basically put money towards the goal of I go to Japan and do like a daily like upload for that. Because with how it's set up, I could definitely do that. So I just need to record like X amount of stuff and then break it down to like half an hour or stuff. Sure. I don't know if I'll be. I mean, I don't know when I would be going. How are you doing? Oh gosh. Your name is I can't. That's in Russian, right? But this tea time. I'm a TV Vtuber. Welcome on in. I cannot read your name. It's in like Russian, I believe. Yuchika. It's like Koli Yuchika, I think it is. Welcome on in. I hope you have an amazing Thursday. I'm DaiShimaVT and cooking Vtuber. But yeah, let me check out the Ice Festival. Sapporo Ice Festival. I think here's the thing though. I don't know if I would go immediately during the winter because the problem. Okay, here's the thing though, Cashew. If I go to Japan during the winter, it's gonna be a lot harder to travel. Oh, you can 100% travel in Japan. You do not need to know Japanese to be in Japan, especially as a tourist. But even people living there get by not knowing it. You should learn Japanese if you're going to be living in Japan. But you do not need to know it these days. It is very English friendly. Japan is super English friendly. Amazing Wolfie, welcome on in here. I hope you're having an amazing time. We're just here yapping, get some special likes. We're just, yeah, like I don't know if I want to go to Japan during the winter. I do know what the festival, like if I were to, when I move to Japan, I will 100% eventually check out that ice festival. If anyone's never heard of it, actually there's this big ice festival, like winter festival in Japan, where they do a bunch of giant snow sculptures, yada yada. I will eventually someday, like they're all of anime sculptures. I would love to check it out. But I think it's the sort of thing I would not check out until I'm like living there. Because traveling with winter gear is hard. Because if I go like during the fall or spring, I don't have to worry about, you know, crazy amount of clothes. I can just pack my own clothes compared to like, yeah, it was making like, I just don't know if I want to buy. I also don't own winter clothes. I would have to spend, it would be very expensive because I would have to buy a bunch of winter clothes. Like, I understand when I eventually move there, I will need to buy winter clothes. But, like, it's more expensive. And the winter clothes takes up so much room in your bags. It'd be a lot harder. So I need to buy, like, a laptop for this. I'll need to... I already have a camera. I might need to buy more storage. And some other miscellaneous stuff. But... I think I need to buy a new phone. Because mine... I don't think I would feel safe traveling with my phone. I have a Pixel 4a... And the battery barely holds up with, like, being stuck inside in my own apartment. So I need to buy a new phone for that as well. But, I don't know if I would equate that in, you finished. Good, Kyra. Kyra did it. You probably burned, like, a whole meal's worth of calories there. That was a hardcore workout you did. Good job, Kyra. So, Kyra, just was doing like an hour-long, like 15% incline. That's not a whole meal. Or it could be. There's meals you can do for that much calories. It depends. It depends if you're like a two or 3 meal a day person. If you're a 3 meal a day person, it's like a little more than a meal. If you're a 2 meal a day person, it's like it's a little under. It depends if you're a 2 or 3 meal a day person. I generally eat like 2 meals. It's just kind of what ends up happening. Only one big meal, snake meal. I think I've done that before too. You eat one giant meal. Yum, 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 and then you don't eat the rest of the day. You're tackling a bug, Hanako. No. Did you win? Did you win in your battle against the bug? I hope you did. Oh, so maybe my TikTok live thing refreshed. There we go. I need to close some of these extra tabs. So many tabs. So many tabs. There we go. I had like a bunch of tabs open for no particularly good reason. There we go. Excellent. Orbiter 1, what? Welcome on in, someone. I hope you're having an amazing day. We are just here yapping, chatting. We just talked about... we were talking about travel to Japan earlier. Yeah, I think if I were to go to Japan, it has to be during the spring or the fall. Purely just because if I'm traveling, I'm only going to really want to bring like a t-shirt and shorts as far as like clothes. Like, because t-shirts and shorts are the most compact clothes. It won't be really like I can bring that, underwear, socks. I'll need to get new shoes. But like, if I have to start bringing pants, poofy jackets, I would be stuck in one location, where instead I could try traveling a bit. I will probably completely plan out my trip, because what I'm planning on doing is we'll have a goal for the trip on my donathon, and like a week-long trip where I do it, and I'll probably have like goals after that for like a 2, 3. Like I think theoretically the maximum I could do is like a month, but I'll have different ones where I will still do live streams. I think I don't know how frequent how I'll do that, but I would definitely would have like daily travel uploads because I could easily do that. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll see. Cause like there's initial goal for 1 week, and then there'll be a smaller. Cause like staying in Japan is cheaper than like the initial flights. And otherwise, how you doing, Monkey? Welcome on in. We're kind of just talking about I guess kind of talk about next week a little bit. My donathon. Where we'll have goals for doing a little travel trip to Japan. I still have to make my whole donathon little chart, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Because I'll have to map up this stuff like, oh, how much do I need to set aside for, you know, expenses. I'm okay with having it not completely covered by you guys. Just make it a little easier. But like, just staying another week is not a big deal. Like I don't have, like because this is my full-time thing. I don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm being away from work. Like I'll be uploading still. I'm doing streams still. I don't know how I'll plan it. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know. I might do live streams very unplanned. I don't know. Or maybe I will play. Maybe I'll be like super organized and be like, oh, or I could do both. I could probably do both. Alyssa, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of the magical friends. And whenever you are eventually done today with this live, do make sure to check out my link tree. I have all sorts of other socials for you, including a Discordy. Yippee! But yeah, we're just kind of talking about this because I'm kind of like half planning in my head stuff for next week for my birthday because I'm doing a whole little week-long donathon. So did I say hi to you, Monkey, over on YouTube? So I think I said hi to Monkey. I said hi to Monkey in my head. I don't know if I said it out loud though. Oh, it can just be like that. It can really be like that. Because we have my brain. Yeah, but happy birthday. Okay, so I'm gonna be turning 28. So August 23rd, I'll be turning 28. So I'll be old. I don't know if I told you before, but did you know there's a special kind of corn that has a hard shell that? Oh yeah. So I don't know if you can only use it for popcorn. But yeah, the corn they use for popcorn is like a specific type of corn. You can microwave or you can heat up you can heat up on the cob and it'll still pop like popcorn. And Yuki, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of the magical friends. Again, if once you're eventually done hanging out here, do check out my link tree. But until then, I hope you enjoy your time here. Feel free to if you've ever thought about or considered traveling to Japan or otherwise, I'd love to hear about it because we're just talking about that right now as my plans. Next week we'll have a goal for me to do like a little vlog travel trip there. I do have like a long-term goal of moving there, but that's like a whole process. And then once I'm fully moved there, I'll do, you know, a lot more of that content. But I want to do a little teaser of I'll have to work the numbers out. Yeah. Monkey Glass, someone notes about other Rick. Yeah. So like again, if anyone doesn't know, again, Monkey was saying on YouTube, the type of corn used for popcorn is literally, it's not like there's something weird to it. It's just a type of corn. And I think I can't remember if they let it dry out fully, but you literally just can pop it on the cob. They remove it from the cob just for convenience, and I think they dry it the rest of the way. But there's places you can just buy it like that as well. There's like on the cob. You can't really just like the type of corn the cob or you'd have normally like that on the cob. It's a much softer and sweeter one. But there's just like there's a lot of different types of corn out there. Where I think people aren't really aware of that. There's multicolored corn you'll get. It's really pretty. And then if you get into like the type of corn you use for like, you know, corn tortillas, There's like blue corn, there's red corn, there's yellow corn, there's white corn. Like there's lots of different. There's so much. There's lots. There's lots of stuff. And yeah, and they're all. I don't know if any of the types of corn that you turn to corn flour, or whatever is used for it. Aztecs thought humor is made for corn. I mean, if you've ever catch you over TikTok saying the Aztecs were thought that humor was made for corn. If you've ever seen a field of corn, I don't really blame them for thinking of that. Like, it's not that hard to wrap my head around how they arrive at that thought process. Especially for, I believe the Aztecs had a sun god, right? I think they did. But yeah, it's not that hard to like to get to that point. Like, just how they look. It is, you know, like they're not made from humans, but understandable. There's like, there's lots of cool stuff we do with food. We have like, gosh, the other interesting thing as far as like new people to the channel wouldn't know, but I've done actually a couple times now, is you can do a lot of potatoes. And one of the coolest things, well, okay, I do like french fries, a lot of stuff, but like one of like the cool things you do with potatoes, you can put into other stuff. And not twice now I've done where you can essentially make like a mashed potato and mix it with flour to make like a flour dough and make flour tortillas out of that. So it's like a part flour, part, you know, potato tortilla. And what's cool about those is they're a lot more filling. I'm really surprised that hasn't like caught on or something yet, because they're not that hard to make. They're really not that hard. Hi, Duke Shoto. Welcome on in. We're talking about those potato tortillas I've made before. I'm surprised they haven't like caught on, because at least like the health communities, because like a lot of the health communities will do so much for, you know, excuse me, they'll do a lot of stuff to be a little healthier. Oh, Q as always. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just a little guy. Like, you would think, like, at the very least, because you put potatoes in there. Potatoes are very filling. They have a lot of their vitamins and fiber, blah, 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 on there. I find it easier to work with as well. Like, flour tortillas can be a little hard to work with. The potatoes, so they make mashed potatoes for the base, and that potato base gives a little more structure compared to flour. So like when you're cooking it, it doesn't fall apart as easily. But I don't know. I just like finding tiny areas to grow extra nutrition into my diet. It's not like, you know, I don't want to like, oh, make it taste worse. I'm not going to do something that makes it taste worse. But if I make it more filling or otherwise, you know, easy. Like, why wouldn't I? And there's all sorts of other stuff for that. But like, I don't know. If you ever get into like cooking all of your own meals, I think you might just sort of get into that thinking, because it's just like, I don't know, because like potatoes to me are nearly free, because how much? Let me actually look it up. How much are potatoes for me right now? Because they're like super cheap. Now there is the unfortunate, like when I get my potatoes, I usually start to go bad before I finish them all. But I guess I buy in bulk. Potato. Let me look at how much is it. They're so cheap. I didn't really worry about that much. I'm going to, because I get all my potatoes from Costco. Potato. What's the actual current price? I can get 10 pounds of, you know, baking, you know, the little rustic potatoes for $5. They're so cheap. And I can get 10 pounds of gold potatoes. Not tomatoes. potatoes. Sorry, I wasn't enunciating. I'm really bad at enunciating. Oh, no. I think you could... I don't know if that would work with tomatoes. The potatoes. Potatoes. Boil up, smash, stew. So for the rustic, it's $5 for 10 pounds, and golden's like $8 for 10 pounds. Like, it's so cheap. It's same thing like onions. Like, I always have onions around, and I don't really equate onions into cost. No. It's okay, Kazu. It's okay. Like, onions are like $5 for 5 pounds. I don't really equate onions to the cost usually because of that. But yeah, potatoes are just like, if I'm hungry and I essentially want a free meal, I'll make French fries or put into, because like, it's just, I know it's not free, but despite prices going up, they're so cheap. I don't think about its price. Like a big bag for $5. There's not the only other thing you can get like that price, like beans. Like beans are also along the lines of like dry beans. Dry beans are basically they kind of feel almost free, which I guess is when stuff is like $1 a pound or cheaper. Beans. Now the unfortunate thing for me, although it's not that big a deal because they're easy to get elsewhere, Costco only sells pinto beans. So what I've started to do is I just go like Amazon. I've been buying beans off Amazon. I go to like dry beans to Amazon, and I'll get them. They're cheap on Amazon too, but like I'll get like the 4-pound bags for like $6. It's a little more than Costco, but at least I'm able to get like black beans because Costco by me only has pinto beans. Merch, I don't know if that command works, but I can go, oh, does it? Okay. There I go, Polo. There is my merch. I do have a lot of merch over on the 4th wall if you would like to check it out. I was gonna link it that manual link that didn't work. But how are you doing, Andrew? I hope you're doing well. Yippee! Do you like green beans? Green beans are good. Green beans are good, but like they're green beans are their own thing. There's like navy beans. There's lentils, which is beans are often lentils. Black eyed peas, gonzalo. There's lots of different beans. But for some reason, Costco only sells pinto beans. As much as I love pinto beans, black beans are often what I want in my meal stuff I'm cooking. Like pinto beans they're not bad. They're not bad, but sometimes I want other beans. Beans. Get a whole pound of beans for $1. Yeah, but beans are cheap, just like potatoes. So I'm trying to think if there's other like foods. I guess flour-ish. I don't generally think about the cost. Thanks so much for the follow over on TikTok on a banana. You're now one of Magic Friends. I hope you enjoy your time here. And once eventually you are all finished with the live view, check out my link tree for all my other socials. And I guess like beans, flour, potatoes, pasta. Yeah, dry pasta is often really cheap. Rice, a lot of staple like foods, they're so cheap. I don't think about the cost of them. Usually when I start thinking about costs, is like meats, like beef is crazy expensive these days. Pork, chicken's not that bad, but still pretty expensive. It's expensive enough that I'll like think about it. Like, but when stuff is under $1 a pound is like, whatever. Like let me look at the price of the rice I buy, because I get it from Costco. It's like crazy cheap. I got some really nice jasmine rice too, and it was like crazy cheap. Opening up Costco again. I'm gonna go for rice. I got better rice. They have cheaper rice, but I decided to spend a little bit more and got the 25-pound bag of jasmine rice for $20. That's still under a pound, under $1 a pound. I think that might be like my cutoff for like if I want to make it, I'll make it. But like, it's just I just don't keep track of what cost. Oh, eggs are kind of like that too. They have gotten more expensive, but like eggs are pretty cheap. Milk is actually gotten expensive, but like, if you don't waste milk, I don't usually pay attention to milk cost. So what I do when I buy milk is I get 2 gallons at Costco, and then I'll freeze most of it, and I'll just slowly use it over the course of like 2 to 3 months. So like, what, it's like $6 for like 3 months of milk. I think it is. How much is their milk now? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like $6 for like 2 or 3 months of milk for me. Because I have it in the freezer, it's not going bad. I just kind of pull it out as I need it. Yeah, if $6 for 3 months of something is like, it's whatever. I don't have to worry about it. It's like the butter though is expensive. Butter, okay, good butter. So I started to spend a little bit because I do some cooking on stream, and I know. Oh, welcome back, Judd. I do some cooking on stream. I've noticed that the butter gets real expensive. Cheeses, fruit gets expensive. Like there's stuff like a lot of this stuff. Yeah, hi doing Kazu's a silly boyfriend. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I do remember. Question: how you unfreeze what? If the live stream is frozen, are you talking about meat? Oh, you're talking about milk. Okay, so Judd's asking how I unfreeze milk. So I just have it like rebottled into smaller little bottles. You just grab it out of the freezer, you know, at least a day before you need it, and you put it in the fridge. And it takes like a day or so to unfreeze. And then here, the one thing to make note of is if anyone is planning to ever freeze milk like I'm suggesting, if that just works for your lifestyle, you do need to shake it though. Every time it's like if you freeze milk, you have to shake the milk before you like pour it, because it gets, so you know how like milk is like homogenized? It gets unhomogenized when you freeze it. So you have to shake it up a little bit before you use it. This is the only real thing. It's not that big a deal. Oh, you know what? Okay, I had recently in like Parmesan and Reggiano, like the actual hydrate. Yeah, I'll go hydrate. Bet it. I know my redeem's not on like that, but I will hydrate. Take so much to hydrate, Bennett. Yeah, like Parmesan, like the good Parmesan cheese, it's like $20 for a pound or something crazy. Like, it has to be a real special occasion for me to get that. But there are, if you like make all of your own food, there are some stuff outside of meats that like it's still affordable, at least affordable enough where like I don't have to think about it. Bananas are still pretty. Oh, bananas gotten more expensive. I can get 3 pounds of banana. I don't want to pick up like Costco has their bananas, so I'll get a 3-pound bunch of bananas for like $2. But like I have issues finishing those before it goes bad. I know I could make banana bread out of it, but like that's the whole thing. I should just be better about like, I don't know, freezing some of it, chopping them up. I don't know. Apples are actually surprising. Let me check the price of apples right now. Apples are actually surprisingly cheap usually. Yeah, I can get like, so I can get $3. I can get 3 pounds of apples for like $5. That is technically a little more expensive. And they're not very well, they're a little filling, but like, you know what I mean. I think so. Apples last quite a while. The apples are not super expensive, but I will, like, in my mind, they're definitely expensive enough where they cost enough money to keep track of. They're not like rice, where you can spend $20 once and have enough rice for like months and months and months. They definitely they have a cost. Scar, I got bananas and made the sake of keeping them in the fridge. Oh no! Yeah, you do not put bananas in the fridge, unfortunately. What you can do is you can chop them up and throw them in the freezer. Do make sure to remove the bananas. So like once bananas are like a good eating yellowness, They're not overly green. You can go ahead and remove them from the peel, chop them up, and throw them into the freezer. And they make it almost tastes like banana ice cream if you can pull it out for that. Yeah, there's like, yeah, they're just very soft. Like potatoes, yeah. I would like. I think so. I remember a lot of like. It makes me feel so old, but I do remember a lot of these foods. Like the other foods used to be cheap enough where I didn't really think too much about like buying apples. Meat's always been, I mean, to a certain level expensive, but like if like 3-4 years ago, when I was like looking at like, or more like 5 years ago, when I was looking at like meat prices, I would only think about like, oh, steak is expensive. That was all expensive. Homemade rice cakes is definitely a thing I could do. They're not too hard. I think you have to buy special type of rice for that, right? So I believe, I think you can puff rice, or like, I think you usually get like, okay, so like, if you guys ever seen like Rice Krispies, I think you usually use rice for that. Like you see, like I don't know. There's different ways to do it. I know there's ways to do it where you cook rice in like salt. But I think you also have to get special rice. I don't know. Puff rice. I think you have to get it. Yeah, rice puffs. I can't remember if it's like a. Yeah, you can just. Not cereal. How to make rice cakes. I think do you have to use special rice for those? Like, I think you do, or like you have to do something special to them. Like Rice Krispie crate. I'm looking at a recipe now. This person is using a rice uncooked. They have got water. They got eggs, flour. So you put the uncooked rice in food processor blender until grind. Okay, so it looks like it's grind. The way this person is making it is they're just grinding up the rice. Interesting. I don't think that's the way they make it on the Rice Krispie things I'm thinking of. It does probably taste good though. They're probably more like, you know, donut like. But it would work. We got. I'm trying to see if I have. There's 10-minute rice. Yeah, these don't look like the recipes I'm seeing. They don't look quite what I would want. I don't know. Yeah, like homemade Rice Krispies. You're not tea material, Mystic Tea. I mean, maybe. Like, I know for the, gosh, no, like I hate these recipes will just use. Oh, I pull their marshmallow Rice Krispie treat like recipe on Google. Dead ass. It just has you buy the cereal and add marshmallows. That's not what I mean. I want the actual recipe of like making it further from scratch. Like you can do it further. Like, how do you make the Krispies? None of these recipes. I know there's recipes to do it. I know there's recipes to do this, but like, I would want to make it from rice to make the rice puffs and to make that into the, you know, stuff. I think I would want to do that. How you doing, Rs? Rosie? Oh, how you doing, Rosie? I'm doing great. We're just having a little bit of yap session here. Right now we're talking about, oh, so why am I getting so many notifications? Right now we're just talking about the Rice Krispies right now. From scratch. I mean, bones. No. no, I'd buy gelatin. Yeah, we talked about Japan travel earlier. And I was talking about like how a lot of, like, there's some ingredients in the pantry. They're like, despite inflation, I don't really think about the price on them. Like rice, beans, potatoes, mostly those. They're cheap. They're basically they're stuff where like if I'm adding it to a meal, I don't equate the cost of it. because you're not gonna get much cheaper than that. Like potatoes and rice, you're not gonna like. I guess if you tracked every single cent you spent, sure. But especially if rice, I have a big container of rice in my pantry, because I buy like a 25-pound bag, and I just like scoop out whenever I need rice. I'm not like thinking about for those, but like if I'm budgeting for like meat, yeah, I guess I mostly have a meat. I have a meat like price thing. I don't know. And brain. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Brain going burr. But it's okay. Yeah, rice fry. I think I think there's stuff that Missy, there's ways to do that. I would have to look up different recipes. I'm not currently playing. Like next week, I do need to look up a cake recipe, because next week I'm gonna make my own cake. I'll be making my birthday cake. If anyone here saw my birthday cake I made last year, I will try to do better than that. I think I need to buy my own icing. I don't think I have my own. Or I think I might make my own icing. I think I did last year. I think I had to buy powdered sugar to make my own icing. Is that what it was? Or no, I made my own icing. I made my own powdered sugar in my blender. I think that's what I did. I think that's what I did. Yeah. So I think we'll be fine. Bah! Buttermilk. Oh, I could do a buttermilk cake. I have to decide on like what sort of cake I'll have. But I will have to think about it. Let me check something here. That's fine. Oh no, my refreshing. Ah! Brah, 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 brah. Refresh that tab as well. There we go. Go back to my... Boop, boop. Put my windows back up. There we go. Butter. Yeah, I can do butter. Let me look up a buttermilk cake recipe. It's my cake. I mean, that possibly is not endless, because there's only I'm not the best at making cake. And I'm limited in what my ingredients are. I might just do like a basic ass cake again, but like try to do it better. I don't know. I don't think I have like a buttermilk cake. I could buy a buttermilk cake pan. I could, because those buttermilk cakes are like these ring ones, right? I could buy a pan for that. And then like frosted, I guess. I could do that. I could do that. I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be good. Like I'm thinking like a donut. I don't know, because I have cake pans I would like to use again. Because like, why not? I only use them like once. Why not use them again? I think I'm only gonna do like a... I don't know. Because last time I tried to do a multi-thing... I'll have to decide what cake I end up doing for my birthday, but I will be making my own one. Hi, we've got anime. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I see you on the TikToks all the time, but now I see you here. Right now we're having a little bit of a yap. And we're just having good vibes. You're also over on YouTube as well, and we're you know, that might be making TikTok mad, but favorite fast food place? Can we ignore if I can easily pick my favorite fast food if we ignore price? Because if I were to choose one place and I'm not the one paying, probably Five Guys. They're just overpriced. Gosh, like I don't eat out much at all because it's just so expensive. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I don't think Kazu these days. I wouldn't go to fast food. You know what? If for the same price, I can go to like a local restaurant, and it's probably gonna be barely slower. Like, I'd rather go to like, if I were to pick a favorite, if I had to go to a place right now, it'd probably be like a local like Tex-Mex place or Mexican place, whatever. Or some other ethnic food. I would rather go to one of those because they're fairly affordable. I would spend probably just as much I would spend at like fast food. Especially if I pick the food up instead of like if I were to pick the food up, I wouldn't have to pay for, you know, the tip or anything. I know I don't have a car, but we're ignoring those limitations. But like a lot of local restaurants, you can type your order in and pick it up from them and it'll be cheaper than fast food, and they're probably like not even any waiting. It's like yeah. I used to get takeout from this Tex-Mex place when I was growing up called Supermex. And they were fast. Like I would take that place over fast food. Like, I don't know. But like, it's just fried. I don't know. People brain burr. I will figure out what to do. Buttermilk cakes to use up your... Yeah. Other things, I don't think I have buttermilk. Is buttermilk a specific thing, right? Can I make buttermilk? I guess I could make buttermilk at home. Is it just milk and butter? Is it just milk and butter? I think it's just milk and butter. You 1 cup mark, yeah. Should you stir in... Wait. Oh, no, you said a little bit of acid to it. Okay, understandable. I mean, I could make my own buttermilk if I want to make a buttermilk thing. That's what I would have to do. Because I don't think I'm going to go out and buy buttermilk. But I could grab like a lemon juice or distilled vinegar or whatever, yada yada, and make my own buttermilk if I'm going to. That's what I would do. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to be buying more milk right now because I'm currently, I did a Baka thing, and last time I refilled my little freezer bottles, I accidentally got them mixed up, and I don't know which ones are my half and half, or not half and half, or I don't know which ones are like the heavy whipping cream or heavy cream, and which ones are the milk. So I'm just going through those and cooking with them off stream, and drinking the milk ones or cooking with those. So I'm probably not buying more milk this time. So I think I'm going to try to do a cake recipe without milk. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The one thing that's going to be different, though, is I am not going to be, for whenever my, whatchamacallit, brain, whatever the cake is, I'm not gonna, because usually if you guys notice on my thumbnails, I usually take a picture of the food, like I'll make it before. I'm not gonna do a practice thing for the cake. Like it's like the one time of the year I guarantee I will never do like a practice run of it. At least maybe I'll try next year. Home ideas. Yeah, like, because I don't know. Because like I don't want 2 cakes in my freezer. The reason I don't make desserts that often in general is because I live alone. I have to eat all that dessert myself. I will throw into the freezer and slowly eat it, but you know, if I do it 2 cakes, it takes so long. Like it took them like 4 or 5 months to eat my cake last year. Like I cut it into chunks into the freezer. It took like 4 or 5 months to eat, which is fine. But homemade milk. Oh no! Oh no. No. Yeah, this upcoming cost trip's gonna be kind of interesting because I'm not really ready to get. I mean, I'll probably just pick up more potatoes and other stuff. It's probably gonna be a pretty small Costco run because I don't need more meats right now. Like, I legitimately don't need more meat. I guess I might pick up some more veggies. Thank you so much. I took your biatch. For the follow you now in Magic Friends. Feel free to check out my link, my link tree whenever you finish up here. And Method, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Method. We're here just vibing. I think I need more water. But I'll get up and get water in a second. We're just yapping, talking about what I'm going to be, what type of cake I'm going to be doing next week for my birthday cooking stream. Because I will be making a cake on stream. But I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. No, the possibility is not endless, but I will figure it out. I will. Brain burr. wonder if we should wrap. I'm debating wrapping up here, but we've only gone. Let me check something. I think we might. Let me see where I can send the YouTube folks to. Could be going what? Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, we'll see where I can send the YouTube folks over to. Hi, how are you doing? I took your beyond. Hope you're well. I'm DaiShimaVT and cooking Vtuber. We're just here yapping about. I stream Thursday through Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm over on YouTube/Twitch. But Thursdays, I am here on YouTube/TikTok. Let me see who's going. Let's send you guys over to B. I might. I think I will. I'll do that. I will do that. Okie dokie. Go there. And change settings. Boop, boop, boop. My brain's just melting right now. I might jump on my Discord VC later though. Brandon wants to do that. I've set my rate up. We're gonna go wrap up here, guys. Thanks so much everyone for joining me. I'm sorry anyone who jumps in right now, but thanks so much for joining me. We're gonna wrap up here. Smash that like button on the YouTube side. And if you're on my TikTok side, do check out my stuff in the link tree. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for joining me, everyone. We're gonna be going over to my friend B. Again, tomorrow we're gonna be doing tofu versus chicken katsu. And then Saturday we got some Jackbox games, and Sunday we got tea. But see you later, everyone. Magical T-Boy Raid. Thanks everyone joining me. And I'll see you guys over on B's channel. Later, guys. And I'll end the TikTok stream as well. Thanks so much for joining me.